So a few weeks back I had a bit too much whiskey, tripped over an ottoman, and well, this happened. Yeah, that's pretty bad. A couple of deep gashes caused by a brick wall I tried to steady myself against. So I thought, well, I need to buff that out. And at the same time I thought, let me try and brush down those polished centerlinks. So stay tuned if you want to see how I did it. Here's a macro shot of how deep those actually were. Those black marks aren't stains. I tried getting them out with some soap and hot water. They are deep in the bracelet. So I thought I'd take my chance at, well, making it better. I took this extra link I had in the Invicta's box and I went into the ladies' workshop and I got a nail file. I thought I'm going to use straight movements to make the brush as neat as possible. Obviously I wouldn't need it, but as you can see, it came out pretty well. Originally I was just going to use a dishwashing sponge with a little Scotch-Brite pad on it, but for those deep gashes I think it would be better. Here's a comparison between the polished and the brush links, so I thought I might as well go take a chance. Got this little cheap spring bar tool off Amazon for about, must have been $2. Popping out the bracelet there on the one side. Taking off the end link because I'll have to brush that separately. And then popping off the other side. One more thing I'd need to do is take off the bracelet's clasp, this time using another cheap tool I got off Amazon. This ring removal tool was probably about $1 now that I think about it. 1, 2, boop, there goes the spring bar, and I'm ready to get brushing. It was a bit scary doing this for the first time, but after the few swipes, might as well go full send. I tried it at first with these straight movements, taking it slow, but I'm not the most patient guy, so I just went up and down as straight as I could. As you can see, the gashes are much better now. There's still a bit there in the middle and on the sides, but after a few more minutes, it came out quite nice actually. As you can see, it's not the most polished, well, not the most brushed, but that's where this comes in. I just rip off the little Scotch-Brite pad off the end of the sponge. And for the rest of the video, this is what I'm going to be using to, well, make a much better finish than it originally was. I went up and down like this because again it's a much quicker way of doing it instead of the single stroke like this. And after a few more minutes, 5 to 10, this is the result. No, that's not bad at all. After this I did another couple of up and down swipes for a few more minutes, and on the bracelet this is how it looks. Sized up for me, looking much better than it did before. Gonna pop it on the wrist so you can see. I have a 6.7 inch wrist, so the Pro Diver's actually got like the perfect proportions for me. Look at that, much better. And here's a macro shot showing you the before, or the after rather, much better. You can barely see those scratches and they're completely off of this link. I'm quite happy with the results. I mean, if you guys want to try it, I would probably recommend it's best to take it to your jeweler, to some professional, but for an affordable watch like this, I'm not that scared to put it into my old hands. In the sunlight, playing nicely. If you guys try this out, let me know. And I wish you the best of luck. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.